Hey guys, what's up? This is Siddhi from Best of Beauty and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm actually going to share with you all some of the most disappointing makeup products. Now the reason I purchased all of these is because there was a lot of hype on social media about them and everybody else was loving it. So I thought that I will love it too, but that did not happen. And that is the thing about makeup. For some people, it can be a holy grail product, but for other people it might not work at all. So I thought that I should share with you guys which were the products that I purchased and I did not like using whatsoever. And I have never done anything of this sort on my channel, so I thought that will be a nice thing as well. So yeah, without any further ado, let's get started with the video. But before that, if you are new to my channel or if you haven't subscribed already, please hit that red subscribe button which is just down below, and right next to it there's a bell icon. Click on that so that you get notified with everything that's coming up on this channel, because I'm going to upload videos every Tuesday and Friday. So that is going to be my video schedule so that you guys know when I am going to upload a video on this particular channel. And obviously if there are any bonus videos, then they'll be on any of the days of the week. So yeah, please do that and let's get started. So this is just going to be a casual video wherein I chit chat with you guys, and I'm obviously going to talk about all the products as well. So as you can see that I'm wearing this cute t-shirt right here, and I think if there are two clothing items that I cannot live without, or maybe I can just wear it for the rest of my life, it's just going to be a pair of comfortable denims and a t-shirt. It's just so comfortable. I really love it. And as you can see that my hair is actually set today. That is because I went for a hair spa or a hair treatment sort of a thing. My hair has been falling tremendously for the last 3 to 4 weeks, and it was just strange. I don't know why it was happening. I thought because maybe I haven't had a haircut for a long time, that's why. So I cut my hair, but still my hair is falling. And when I wash my hair also, I just see so much of hair fall, and when I comb it also, there is so much hair fall. So I thought that I should just get this treatment done. I don't know what the treatment is called, but I am just going to leave the address of the salon where I visited. And yeah, that was completely random, but that is what these chit chat videos are all about, right? So the first product that I'm going to talk to you all about is actually this one, which is the Lakme Absolute Illuminating Shimmer Brick, and this is what it looks like. This blush actually won the best award in the Nykaa Femina Beauty Awards, and even that time I was like, maybe I will just give this blush like one more try because it won the best award and all of those things, but it still did not work for me. I think it's the color that I did not like, but it might work for some people as well. It just did not work for me. I prefer the Lakme Absolute bronzer that's there. That bronzer is like so good. I think I would definitely recommend that one instead of going for something like this. I'm just going in a random order. The next product is by L'Oreal, and this is their La Palette Nude eyeshadow palette, and this is in the variant 01 Rose. And I really thought that I'm going to love this particular palette, but I did not, sadly. And this is what it looks like. Firstly, the colors itself are so dull. I mean, they don't go with my skin tone as well. I do not know why I purchased this one. And I mean, they feel kind of chalky as well, and the pigmentation is also not that great. So I have never used this ever in my entire life because of the color selection and just the quality in general. So I did not like this one as well. Next product is actually this lipstick. Now initially when I swatched it in the store, I loved the color of this lipstick and the texture of this lipstick, and I went crazy. And they did not have that one in stock at that particular time, so I went to the Delhi Bobbi Brown store to get this particular lipstick because I was in Delhi, not that I traveled to Delhi to get this lipstick. And I got it finally, and I was so happy that I finally got this particular lipstick. So this is the Bobbi Brown creamy lip color in the shade Rose Petal 7. This was the first ever Bobbi Brown lipstick that I purchased, and I have used this lipstick like twice because I absolutely hate it. Firstly, the pigmentation is just nil on this lipstick, and even though it's a creamy lipstick, it just feels so sticky on your lips. And I just hate the texture of this lipstick. I don't know why I purchased it. I think this was for around 3,000 rupees or something, and I regret it so much. And the only reason I have kept this in my collection is because it looks good, the packaging is really nice, and because I spent so much money on it and I do not want to throw it. And I try to make this work, but it just does not. It's just so sticky, and that's the reason I really do not like the formula on this at all. Next is actually this Nykaa stick foundation, and you know, they promoted it so much through all the bloggers and then on their social media as well, and I thought that this is going to be a great product, especially for contouring purposes. But this did not work for me, and I don't think that this is going to work for most of you guys out there as well, and I do not think that you should spend your money on this. And this is what it looks like. So firstly, I mean, I just hate these kind of stick foundations in general. The only one that I really love is the Hourglass one, because it actually blends into your skin really nicely. And this is what it looks like. I mean, I'm not saying that there is no pigment as such, but you know, it's really difficult to blend in you know, properly into your skin, and that is what I did not like about this. So this was supposed to be a chit chat video, but I am just sticking to the point and talking about the products only, and I'm not rambling. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, because you know, some people actually like you know, YouTubers sharing whatever is happening in their lives, but I am just so like to the point, and I like talking about products only. It's not that I don't want to share anything about my life, I just feel like it's pointless for most of you people out there, and you might just be wasting your time listening to me about my life. That is what I think, but correct me if I'm wrong. If you want to know about my life, then I'm happy to share whatever happens. But I just wanted to mention one thing, is that the lighting is going to change slightly. I mean, not in this particular video, but I have purchased a new light, and you know, I am actually going to make sure that I can shoot videos at night as well. So that is the reason I've purchased an extra set of light, and I'm just waiting for the bulbs to come in that you can fit into the light, and it's just a pain. I don't know why I'm not getting it right. Anyway, let's move on with the video. And the next thing is again by Lakme. The next thing is again by what is wrong with me? The next product is by Lakme again, and I have a lot of Lakme products which I do not like, and that is not because I do not like the brand or anything. I just feel like, you know, their product quality is not as great. I might as well prefer Maybelline products or L'Oreal products over Lakme. So this is their Lakme blusher, and this is the peach blusher, and I got this because I was doing like a all brand, like Lakme brand makeup tutorial or something of that sort, and I just don't like it. I mean, there is no pigment whatsoever on this particular blush, and I just feel like it's really chalky as well, and I do not like the color at all. So this is definitely a big no for me. The next is actually a high-end product, and this is not available in India, but this is the Marc Jacobs Remarcable foundation, and this is what it looks like. So I was in SEPHORA Paris, and I was just browsing through all of the makeup products, and I really wanted to try a high-end foundation, and I was really confused whether I should go with this Marc Jacobs one or the Dior foundation that's there, or the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk foundation. But then I thought that, you know, Marc Jacobs products are not available in a lot of places, so I thought that I should give this one a go, and I really like the packaging of this. I mean, the outer packaging, but I just do not like the finish of this foundation on my skin. I think this has a matte texture to it, and it's really full coverage as well, and that is the reason I did not like it. And for some reason it does not suit my skin type, and it does not blend into my skin really well as well. Again, it's my personal preference, because most people like this foundation, but it does not suit me, and I do not like the packaging on this as well. I mean, why would you have something like this which is so messy? Just have like a regular pump applicator, that is just so much better. So I just think that, I mean, I wasted my money on this because I don't use it at all. Next is actually this MAC bronzing powder. Now I've heard so many people again talking such good things about this bronzing powder, but I used it for a couple of times and it actually worked pretty well, and she used it in the store on me as well, and I really like the color of this. But after certain uses, I don't know what happened to the texture of this particular powder, and it just does not have any sort of pigment left whatsoever, and I do not know why that is. So this is how it looks like. Okay, and I mean, I don't know if you guys can see that there is no pigment left on it. I do not know if I used like a damp sponge with this or something that I used with this, because of that the texture is ruined, or maybe the quality in general is not that great. I don't know what the issue is, but it just did not work for me. Next is actually a very loved product by most people out there, and this is the Colourpop Ultra Matte Liquid Lipsticks. And you know, I had heard such great reviews about this particular liquid lipsticks again, and I was just on the Colourpop website. I think I've made a video on this where I show you all the liquid lipsticks that I purchased, and I purchased so many of them. I think I got their liquid lipsticks, then I got their lippy sticks, then I got their eyeshadows, everything. I basically splurged on their website because their products are so affordable. And when I got these liquid lipsticks, they were just extremely drying on my lips, and I don't like extra drying matte liquid lipsticks because it just does not make your lips look better. So I just do not like the formula on this, and I think there is a lot of inconsistency in terms of these formulas as well in these liquid lipsticks, and that is why I did not like them. The next product also might be really shocking for you guys, and it's actually the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. I feel really sad when I'm saying this because, you know, it's like a holy grail product for so many YouTubers out there and so many people in general as well, and they absolutely like swear by this product. I just don't know, it does not work for me. I feel like this particular brow pencil is really light, so you know, I prefer brow pencils which are slightly more pigmented and I can just draw in quickly and then, you know, just step out of the house, because I do not have so much patience to, you know, like one by one, you know, draw one hair on my eyebrows and, you know, do all that jazz. And I just did not like the formula on this. Like, I'm just going to swatch it for you. Like, as you can see, it's extremely light, and I prefer products which are pigmented. Now it again is up to your preference. Some people prefer brow products which are light, but I just want something which has a bit more pigment in them. And I also feel like, you know, if this product had an angle to it, it would have worked much better, especially for my brows. But it does not have that as well, and I think it broke. Like, it fell on the ground and the spoolie just came off, so it's like half now. So I did not like this at all. Next is again by Lakme. What a surprise. And this is the Lakme 9 to 5 Primer Matte Powder Foundation. I have reviewed this on my channel as well, and I just do not like Lakme based products. Like, that is one thing that I would tell you not to buy at all. Just go for Maybelline based products, they are much better, or obviously L'Oreal has much better ones as well. But Lakme just does good lipsticks and maybe eye products, but otherwise their base products are really bad. So the next couple of products are lip products, because you guys know that I keep trying new liquid lipsticks and lipsticks in general. So this one is the Inglot liquid lipstick. This is the HD Lip Tint Matte, and this is in the number 12. And you know, when I saw on their Instagram that, you know, they are finally being launched in India, I went again crazy. I mean, when it comes to new launches, I can just go like scouting for them everywhere if I don't get them in one particular place, because that is how crazy I am. So I called up the Inglot store in Phoenix, Market City, Kurla, and I asked them if, you know, this has been launched, and I went all the way to Kurla to get this particular liquid lipstick. And this is actually pretty expensive. It was for around 1,800 rupees. So this is very pricey, and I have only used this I think once in my video. I mean, see, the quality of this is not that bad. I mean, the pigmentation and everything is really good, and definitely this is going to stay on your lips also for a very long time. I just did not like the fact that when I was taking this particular liquid lipstick off, it was really difficult, and that is what I did not like about this. And I'm definitely not going to use this one as well, and I don't know what to do with all of these products that I'm not going to use, because I've like used them once or twice and I don't know who to give it to as well. But yeah, and the next the next lip product is by Chambor, and again they did a lot of promotions with this particular lipstick line as well. And this is the Rouge Plump lipstick, and this is what the packaging looks like. So many bloggers were talking about this particular lipstick, so I thought that I should just go ahead and try it as well. And this again retails for around 875 rupees or something. So again, it's an expensive lipstick and it sucks. Sorry to say that, but the packaging firstly just feels so flimsy and so cheap quality, and I don't like the color on this. It's just silver. I just don't like anything about this lipstick, and it's super moisturizing. Sometimes it's really irritating because the lipstick is not going to stay on your lips. It's definitely just going to go all over your mouth then, and it's not going to stay in the lip line area as well, which I do not like. The shade is actually pretty, and the pigmentation as well. I'm not mad about those two things, but I just feel like you can get this kind of quality lipstick by Maybelline again, and Maybelline is not promoting me to say all these things, or like paying me to say all these things, sorry. The last lipstick I have tried to make work for the longest time, and you know, like the Bobbi Brown lipstick that I showed you, but sadly it just does not. And I don't know what I was thinking when I went for this particular lip gloss. So this is by Chanel. Again, I think this was my first or second Chanel purchase, and this is their Rouge Allure lip gloss, and I'm not going to pronounce anything else because it's in French. And this is what the packaging looks like. Firstly, how beautiful does this look, all black and gold, like that's my favorite combination. So the packaging is obviously A+ because it is Chanel, and I tried this lip gloss on in the store and it looked so pretty because of the lights and everything. And when I went home and I tried it again, I just did not like the formula on this. It's just so sticky, and again the color is extremely light, so I don't know what I was thinking when I was opting for this particular color, because it's so light. It's like barely anything. It's almost like a transparent lip gloss with just a hint of peach in it. So I don't know why I bought this again. This was super expensive. This was again for 3,000 rupees and above, and I just do not think that this is worth the money unless you just want to go for the packaging, which I think I did, and it's just lying in my vanity because of the packaging. That's the only thing. And lastly, again, this is something which everybody adores, and I'm sorry if you love it too, but it just does not work for me. And this is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser Dark Circles. Now this might come to you as a surprise, and that's because everybody loves it. But again, why can't they come up with more shades in this particular concealer? That is the most annoying thing about this. And also, when I use it under my eyes, sometimes it just clings on to the dry patches if I have any under my eyes. And if I use it near this area, then it accentuates the texture as well for some reason, which I do not know if there's something wrong with my skin or with the product, because so many people love it as well. So yeah, that does not work for me. I think I've mentioned too many products in this particular video, and it might be really confusing for some people as well, but don't worry, I'm going to leave everything in the description box below with all the product names and everything, so it's going to be much easier for you guys. And yeah, again, if this works for you, then well and good, but it did not work for me. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this sort of a video, and let me know if you want to see more of these kind of videos as well on this channel, or if you have any recommendations with respect to content. And again, if you have any doubts or queries, leave me a message on Instagram. I'm definitely going to reply to you. If you're confused whether which product to go for your particular like self, or if you want just my opinion on it, leave me a message on Instagram. And yeah, I mean, saying that, obviously follow me on my social media, which is Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat. All the handles are mentioned on the screen. And last but definitely not the least, please hit that red subscribe button, and I will see you in the next one. Love you.